and watch this video right now.
It is not the sole responsibility of our government, ladies and gentlemen. Our freedom is fought for everyone. We all have a stake in the game. Our sons and daughters have raised their right hand to defend our freedom. They have an expectation, ladies and gentlemen, that when they make these sacrifices, that they will come home to the communities that will love them, accept them, and support them.
You know, we're sitting out here enjoying this beautiful day and the sound of the creek. These children are out here enjoying their vacation Bible camp. You know, it's a Christian Bible camp. And they're able to do that because men and women were willing and able to stand up and go half a world away and willingly sacrifice their lives, their bodies, and their minds. And they knew that they were gonna sacrifice potentially their lives, but I don't think they knew exactly to what extent their minds and their safety and their security they were gonna sacrifice for the rest of their lives. Those things were gonna be gone. The way they look at the world were gonna be gone, so that people can enjoy the freedoms that they have in the United States today.
Dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Coming down, so you gotta clear, clear, clear. Okay, line up this way. William Scadoval's family first. Gene Murphy second. Richard White third. Brooks. And then Scott and Deb. All right, come in the same order. Let's go. Test. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here tonight. And as you know, God bless America. At this time, I would like to introduce Debbie Lee, Debbie's son Mark, First Navy SEAL, to be killed in action in Iraq, gave his life to save his teammates. Debbie, God bless you, and I'm so happy you're here.
Thank you. It is awesome to be back at Sturgis again for my 6th year. I love this place, and I love the Patriots that are here. And even more so, I love our flag. I will stand for our flag anywhere, any day, any time, because our men and women who in uniform paid the price for us to be able to do that. For those of you who served, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I know who pays the price for those freedoms I enjoy every day. And as long as I have breath, I will stand and fight for you and make sure you have what you need and that you're taken care of. And that as a nation, we honor you. We thank you for the prices you paid for those freedoms. As Greg said, August 2nd, 2006 was a day that forever changed my life when we were notified that my son had been killed in action. You can imagine as a parent, there is no tougher news to receive. We just celebrated or honored, I guess you don't celebrate. You celebrate Mark, maybe not the date of his death, but we celebrate the 13th year. I still miss him every day. But as I wrote my piece for August 2nd, I often tell people Mark was redeployed to heaven. I will see him again one day. But as I wrote about redeployment, we typically think that's what happens when our troops are coming back home. They're redeploying, they're going back home. And when Mark's teammates came back home, he wasn't with them. But when I read the definition of redeployment, another definition was they were sent to another area of operation where they could be more effective. Mark is more effective from where he's at today in heaven than he was down here. In response to Mark's amazing last letter home, and I would encourage all of you to go read it at our website, americasmightywarriors.org. He talks about a lot of things in there, but he ends that with, to my family and friends, do me a favor. Pass on the kindness, the love, the precious gift of human life. And we started our foundation in response to that letter to do that very thing for our men and women, for those serving, for those who have served, for those families who sacrificed their loved one for our country. It's my honor to be able to provide for our veterans with post-traumatic stress and traumatic brain injury, therapies that are actually healing their brain. We're paying for hyperbaric oxygen therapy, hormone and vitamin therapy. We do retreats in Texas for our Gold Star families and for our Purple Heart recipients and their families. We have 2 homes, one in Arizona and one in Florida, where our Gold Star families can come and we just love on them and let them know we'll never forget their sacrifice. Mark also talked about doing more random acts of kindness, how we could change our world, and we do those for our veterans and Gold Star families as well. He says, when's the last time you paid for a stranger's cup of coffee, meal, or tank of gas? So it's my honor to be here again for our freedom celebration and be able to thank those who served. And we have each year the Bob Hansen Distinguished Service Award that we're proud to present. And so it's my honor tonight to be here again with Greg and with Woody to be able to do that for our veterans.
Our first Bob Hansen Distinguished Service Award recipient, I got to make sure I get this right, will go to Chief Warrant Officer 2, William T. Skavdal. Now, William cannot be here. He's in the VA hospital, but his sons are here to accept this award on his behalf. I want everybody to say a short prayer for him. He's going to get strong. He survived. But here's his, I want to read this inscription. He was in the 175th Aviation Company, United States Army. He received 2 Distinguished Flying Crosses, an Air Medal with Oak Leaf Cluster, and a V for Valor for actions in Vietnam during the 10th Offensive. The Buffalo, come on out, gentlemen. I just want to know you, this was a warrior. You know, he's a helicopter pilot, but many times he was outside that helicopter laying ground fire, protective fire for other members. He knew no limits. The Buffalo Chip extends our heartfelt gratitude for your exemplary service and enduring dedication to our nation. God bless William T. Skavdal. Debbie, you got the next plaque.
And I would like to present the Bob Hansen Distinguished Service Award to Sergeant Eugene Gene Murphy. 1st Battalion, 12th Infantry Division, while serving in Vietnam as a Specialist 4, was awarded the Bronze Star with V for Valor for his heroism in connection with operations against an armed hostile force. Just 30 days before Sergeant Murphy was scheduled to return stateside, he sustained wounds rendering him paralyzed from the waist down, thus earning the Purple Heart. The Buffalo Chip extends our heartfelt gratitude for your exemplary service and enduring dedication to our nation.
And we want to add, welcome home. Richard or Gay? Tell me that again. I'll get it right. Kay. All right. I'm going to tell you a little story. I know we're going to go over time, but Brooks and Rick Schild, were brothers that served together. And they served in the same unit from South Dakota. And on one given day, Brooks was to lead a patrol, and he was retasked with a different mission, and his brother Richard took over that patrol. Shortly out of the compound, he hit an IED, and as a result, was killed in action. Brooks brought his brother home, escorted him back, and today we're honoring both of them. And so here's the inscription for Richard L. Schild. 1st Battalion, 147th Field Artillery Brigade, killed in action on December 4th, 2005 in Iraq. Posthumously awarded the Bronze Star and Purple Heart for his sacrifice. The Buffalo Chips extends our heartfelt gratitude for your exemplary service and enduring dedication to our nation. God bless you, Richard.
The Bob Hansen Distinguished Service Award presented to Staff Sergeant Brooks T. Schild. Charlie Battery, 1st Battalion, 147th Field Artillery, U.S. Army was awarded the Bronze Star with V for Valor for exceptionally meritorious heroism in support of Operation Iraqi Freedom. The Buffalo Chip extends our heartfelt gratitude for your exemplary service and enduring dedication to our nation. Thank you. Another one, Bob Hansen Distinguished Service Award, presented to Sonar Technician Rick Benjamin. Rick is a U.S. Navy SEAL, reported to SEAL Team 1 in 1980, where he participated in the inaugural Operation Bright Star and was instrumental in implementing Naval Special Warfare's current desert warfare program. The Buffalo Chip extends our heartfelt gratitude for your exemplary service and enduring dedication to our nation.
Our final presentation tonight is the Bob Hansen Distinguished Patriot Award. Tonight, we want to honor Scott and Deb Whitman, Scott and Deb, who have been the quiet strength behind many of our annual Freedom Celebration events and activities for over 5 years. The Buffalo Chip Freedom Field is due in large part to their hard work and dedication in honoring all those who have made the ultimate sacrifice in defense of our country. The Sturgis Buffalo Chip extends our heartfelt gratitude for your exemplary service and dedication to our fallen warriors. I wish everybody, I want you to understand from my heart and my soul, I am absolutely proud of you. We are proud of you, and God bless you now and every day in the future. I bet I screwed that up. All right, let's get ready with the trike. Zach, let's go with the trike. No. All right. Easy. Norm, Justin, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, I probably shouldn't even be the one doing this. I want to introduce you to Senior Airman Justin Day. Justin, well, let's hear a cheer. Justin, just last year, just so you know, this war is still going on. A lot of people have forgotten, they don't think about it, but it's happening every day. Justin was attached to a operations group that was clearing the valley in Afghanistan. They successfully did so. They were setting up communications networks. And in the course of that, he stepped on an IED, resulting in the loss of his right leg and damage and amputation of some fingers. Being an unfailing warrior, he returned to active duty, and he is on active duty at this very moment. We started last year. A small group of us gave our word that we were going to build a trike that would accommodate any injury. You saw it last year with a triple amputee. You're going to see it again this year. I want to thank everybody. Heather, Continental, Recluse Clutch donated money and parts to help make this happen, because we gave our word that it was going to happen. I want to let everybody know also that this bike won first place yesterday over at the Full Throttle for the trike division. So I guess we did all right. Norm, why don't you talk about the trike? You need to speak up.
Okay. Ready? Okay, can you hear me? All right, so we did this trike for Justin to get him back on the road. Oh, okay. You could hear me now? Okay, so anyway, we modified it for him. Put the brake, the gear shifter on one side, put a Recluse clutch, everything that he needed for that. And we're just glad to get him back on the road. This wasn't just me doing this. This was everybody here. This was the chop shop in Reno. A friend of mine, John, he put a lot of work into this bike, parts, time, stayed up late every night before we came here. His guys, Robbie, they all stayed up. Everybody worked on this bike for days just to get it here. So it wasn't just me. My friend Zach here helped. Heather helped donate money. Everybody helped on this bike. So get off your couch and do something. Help a veteran, buy a veteran, lunch, anything. All right.
I want to add in that Mario from Hall Bikes is going to set up with Hall Bikes to ship this bike back to Fort Walton Beach, where the Fort Walton Beach Harley Davidson, they're going to take care of the servicing, they're going to take care of training that he's going to need on this bike, because this is a performance edition. Okay, so I want to tell you, Justin, welcome to your new bike. Get on her. Yeah! God, I just want them to, I know that we've had problems with bikes on this stage before. So we're probably just going to roll this back down. We want to do this for as many veterans as we can. There's another group coming in to help with this next year. And Hopefully we can do 2, 3, 4 trikes for deserving veterans, and there's plenty of them. All right. Well, you should let them fire it up once. All right, we're going to fire it up, but we ain't moving. Oh, Zach. We flooded? We flooded it. I know it runs because we were running around on it today. Baden K9. Kevin. All right, I want to introduce you to to Josh from Baden K9 and the ensemble for SAW, which is Special Operations Wounded Warriors. They're out there kicking ass, doing a lot of things with veterans, and we're supportive of what they're doing. Who's our speaker?
Hey, what's up, Sturgis? Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, and even you Coast Guard bastards. How many are in the house? First responders, police, EMS, you out there? You're getting my dog worked up. My name is Dale McClellan. I'm a United States Navy SEAL, canine handler with the Navy SEAL Museum out of Fort Pierce, Florida. More importantly, this is Storm. Storm is a military canine, multi-purpose canine attack dog from Baden K9. And Storm is one badass bitch. Chewing on bad guys all over the world. Who's foos, girl? Who's foos? So I have the honor and the opportunity to introduce SAL, Special Operations Wounded Warriors, like was previously mentioned. It's a 501c3 charity. And they do some really cool shit for the special operations personnel in need. Sal did a program near and dear to my heart, and that is service dogs for service members, special operations personnel that need a dog. All right, give it up for Sal. Next, I'd like to thank the Buffalo Chip. All right, give it up for the Buffalo Chip. They were nice enough to have us out here for the second year in a row, and it's a tremendous opportunity to speak to all of you. How many of you guys were here last year? So those of you that were probably remember meeting or seeing Master Chief Ron Bellin, United States Navy SEAL. He was up here and was instrumental in putting together the K9 Service Dog program for veterans. Unfortunately, Ron passed away earlier this year and is no longer with us. But I have no doubt he is here in spirit. Give it up for Ron Bellin! To honor Ron, Ron's call sign was Reaper 01. So the next service dog in line, we named Reaper! Give it up for Reaper, the newest K9. Hit those engines, damn it, make it up! but certainly not least, I'd like to introduce to you a brother Frogman, United States Navy SEAL, 24 years in service, going all over the world, turning off bad guys' birthdays. Give it up for Oscar! Oscar, it is my honor to be the one to present to you your service dog, Reaper. Storm, my service dog, has been instrumental in my family and my health and wellness, and I know Reaper will do wonders for you and for your family. Congratulations on your service dog, Oscar. Hoo-yah! All right, last but not least, make sure you get on those phones, do that social media. Look up Special Operations Wounded Warriors, give them a like. Baden Canine. Hell, Storm's got her own friggin' Instagram. Get on there and give Storm a couple likes. Be greatly appreciated. Again, I want to thank the Buffalo Chip, and I'll tell you this is our second year and third time's a charm. So we hope they will have us back next year, and we want to do some more cool shit. I want to repel my goddamn dog from a helicopter. And then we want to get on this stage and do some dog bites and show you how these dogs chew up the bad guys overseas. Thank you for the opportunity. Hoo-yah, Sturgis!
Hey, we're going to take just a second because I got to get off the stage. But I want to acknowledge all the many, many, many veterans that are in this audience tonight. Let's give them a big cheer. I thank you for being here. I thank you for being here. Typical what I say. God bless everybody here, and God bless America.
All right, let's hear it.